If your child is grieving, one of the hardest parts is figuring out what to do with all the love that is still sitting there. Today, we're looking at The Memory Box. This is one of my favorite books for helping children process their grief after the death of a loved one. It helps children understand that when somebody dies, love does not disappear with them. The story follows a child who is grieving and begins filling a memory box with reminders of their loved one. That works so well because grief is often too big for children to explain directly, but children do understand special things and the way that those objects make them feel. Things like a photo or a note or an object that still feels connected to someone they miss. This book gives grief somewhere to go. It doesn't hide it or push it down, it just gives it somewhere to go. I also like that it makes room for more than sadness. There is sadness, absolutely, but there's also longing and action. This book empowers the child as an active participant in their own grief processing. They can feel sadness, longing, loss, and still feel love, thankfulness, and finding comfort in remembering. If you're a parent, this book helps because it gives you a place to begin without requiring the perfect words. You can start with an empty Amazon box, let the child take the lead on decorating, and decide what to put in it. They may pick a picture or a letter, maybe a keepsake, or something more intangible and seemingly abstract, something like a memory. That can be enough to allow your child to begin processing their loss. This story is for a child who is trying to understand what to do with the absence and grief of losing a continued relationship with their loved one. Finally, this book's artwork is very peaceful and shows beautiful imagery. The main character moves through the book, finding and collecting things that remind them of their lost loved one. This gentle picture book helps children see that remembering someone can be part of healing. Again, I think this book is especially helpful after death has occurred. This is not designed as a before-death book. I guess though, it could be the catalyst to get one last keepsake for the loved one's death, and if appropriate, even allow them to start the box together. If you're looking for a book to read before a death happens, or to help your child understand what death really is, I'll share my favorite book on that topic with you. But first, if this review was helpful, please like and subscribe so I know to keep making more evidence-based content for parents and adults working with children. If you're interested in purchasing the memory box, I have an affiliate link in the description below. That really helps me out. Finally, if you've used the memory box with a child in your life or created your own memory box, I'd love to hear about how it went and maybe even what went in there. Now, my favorite book to help children understand death in a beautiful way is called Lifetimes, and you can view my short video review of it here. Until next time, let's all practice more understanding and less shame.